Hey O'Shea, why do you keep talking about fear? Why are you always sharing about all these fears and calling me out? Why are you calling me out? Why are you standing on your tabletop pedestal calling me out? It feels like you're talking right to me. Why are my posts continually about fear and overcoming fear? This is what I want to share with you in this video, is the idea of what I'm always talking about, why I'm talking about it, and who I have become and what I'm continually creating for myself in my own ability to overcome my own fear. What I'm sharing in my posts are things that I've currently went through, gone through, continually defined, uncover about myself, discover is my reality, and how I'm moving through those things. Fear has become this hallmark feature of our life. It's become this emotion that's been like, don't talk about fear. Don't talk about your weaknesses. Don't talk about your limits. Don't talk about the things that are keeping you from moving forward. Don't do that. The more you don't talk about those things, the more you don't share about your fears and openly discuss them, the further you are getting yourself away from stepping forward into a version of yourself that you want to become. Because you're afraid to talk about your fear. You're afraid to face your fear. You're afraid to go down into the roots of your being and uncover all your fears, face them so you can overcome them. This is the process that I've had to go through and uncover about myself the last 2.5 years to create the life that I have, to continually build the dream life that I create. If you've known me from my past, you know that I am a 180 different person than who I was, from the life that I led to who I am and what I speak about today. And that is all in the process of me overcoming my own fears. What I'm talking about, what I'm sharing about, what I'm getting at is I have created a program, a personal expansion program to offer up the idea, the support, the encouragement, the boost, the motivation for you to then take the same steps that I took, take the same elements, the activities, the exercises, and use those for you. I'm not a coach. I didn't go out and get all these certificates and degrees. I've built a program, a process based on the experiences, the hardships, the learning lessons, all that I've cultivated in my journey over the last 2.5 to 5 years. And what that process looks like in a snapshot is, in overcoming your fear to step into creating a life of your dreams, is number one, you've got to uncover your past. And what that means is you need to uncover the root causes of the fears that are keeping you from believing how great you are, how magnificent you are, how much you actually deserve to achieve if you would just get over the fear of your past and what you believe and agree to from your experiences of your past. Another piece of that is recovering who you are right now, in this body, in this present moment. Recovering the idea that, holy shit, I have led a life of fear, and I have been being afraid to step forward. And I have not allowed myself to move forward and discover like my future, my dream life because of my fear. And last is the discovery of who you're set to become, the discovery of who you want to be, the discovery of your authenticity, the discovery of how great you really are, and that you can create any life that you want without all the degrees, without all the certificates, without saying you need more knowledge, without saying you need more money, without saying you need more time, without saying you need to wait for the kids to go to college, without all of that. To discover that you can do it now in your life every day if you just move past your fear. All I'm offering is this all-encompassing approach to how you live your everyday life to create the life that you want, to create the ideas that you want, to start taking daily actions, to start unfolding this red carpet of you walking into the greatest version, the greatest ability, the greatest achievements of your life. This process that I've created is actually called the timeline extraction process. It's actually the idea of pulling you straight up out of the cement and the muck and the mud and the swamp that you're probably sitting in of fear and limiting beliefs and limiting thoughts and just past regurgitated bullshit that's going on emotionally and mentally that's keeping you from taking action. It sucks you, the idea is that the process is to suck you right out of that position, have a full encompassing approach of everything that is revolving around you from past, future, and present, and then providing activities, tools, steps, knowledge, emotion, excitement around the idea of you deserve it. You can create it. You can have it, and you can invoke that reality right now, today. This program of personal expansion is literally just me coming forth and wanting to share the hardships that I went through activities, tools, habits, rituals, concepts, connections to the programming, reprogramming, and putting you in daily active motivational moves to take steps forward that are comfortable for you, that fit your life. It's to look at me as like an advisor, a confidant, a mentor, a light, a guide, not a coach. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what I've learned from some degree. I'm not going to tell you all these things that I went and studied. I'm going to tell you the things that I've discovered from what I've learned in my journey, in real experience, in real time. I'm going to connect the fears that we have to the reality and the analogies of how can we take action. It's all about taking action. Your action will oversee your knowledge all day. By taking action, you can have the reality that you want. Got to overcome your fear. Fear is, if you let fear run and if you let fear be your driver, you're going to be off course your whole way. Fear can never be the driver. It can only be a passenger. It's time to start connecting with fears. It's time to start facing your fears, to start being vocal about your fears, and step into the greatest version of yourself. This is a program of personal expansion, opening up through the extraction of you sitting in your timeline, not taking forward action, and getting you into a place that you are able to create the life of your dreams, to create the everyday reality that you can have whatever it is that you want. All I'm offering is an opportunity, a new way, another modality. It's not the only way, but it's a way that got me to where I'm at and to be able to live the life that I have. If it's exciting, if it sounds interesting, if it sounds like you're curious, ask questions, reach out to me, message me. I look forward to that. I get super excited when I get to encourage and support and thrust others and boost others into like this new version of self. I look forward to that. I'm grateful that I have this chance. I'm grateful that I can overcome my fear to step out and put this out there, lay this out on the line for other people to grab a hold of, to make it their own. I look forward to chatting with all of you. If I've known you for 10 years, 15 years plus, and you're like, wow, I really feel like I might reach out to O'Shea and like have him mentor me. That's how I used to reach out to my mentors. Put it out there, step into it, lean in, claim how great you want to become. Doesn't matter how long we've known each other or how long we haven't known each other. Let's make this reality. You deserve it. The people around you deserve to see you step into greatness, because when you step into it, they're going to step into it. I challenge you, I dare you to uncover who you used to be, recover who you truly are, and start to discover who you're set to become based on the dream that you want to live. I look forward to it. Love y'all. Uncover those fears. Discover your greatness.